Cheers everybody and happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'll be cheersing you with some water. I just got done working out. So I've been trying to work out a little bit more, start losing some weight and reducing some of my, or I shouldn't say reducing, well it is reducing, but limiting the number of beers that I have on a week while I'm trying to lose this weight. So we're not going to go in that now, maybe in a future video. So Christmas is a week away and I'm going to call this my Christmas present. So Wally Feck, he organized the 2017 Hop Experiment, and we've done this every year for probably, I don't know, last couple years. And before that, we used to do something similar with SJ Pour before it became the SJ Pour Challenge. They had malt and yeast, and I think we did hops and stuff like that. So this has been kind of a long time going, and we're just continuing this annual tradition of trying all these new hops. The cool thing about it is instead of you going out and buying 12 different hops, you just get 12 different brewers. Everybody brews the same base recipe and the same basic hop schedule, and we send it out to a hub, and then the hub sends it out to everybody else. And Wally Feck was gracious enough to head up the hub this time, so thank you, Wally. Cheers, buddy. So this is pretty much a group of guys that I talk to on, I would say, pretty much a daily basis. And it goes pretty much 24/7, our chat group. So I got a package from Wally Feck. I got two packages. First, there was a small package. You know, size doesn't matter. But I put out an APB for looking for can clips, and Wally, awesome, started saving up all of his can holders and sent me a bunch of 6-packs and a bunch of 4-packs. I've also received some from other people. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It saves me from buying them. And if you're drinking craft beer in a can already, they always come with these. Well, not always, but they come with these already on them. So I appreciate you guys of saving them for me. So thanks, Wally. So thanks, Wally, for the little package. And now it's time for the big package. So this here is our 2017 Hop Experiment, but Wally also sent a couple other goodies. Urban Artifact Slide Rule. It's a chocolate raspberry goes. And I haven't had this one before, but Dan Disselet's, F It Let's Brew It, did send me his chocolate raspberry goes, and it was pretty delicious. Wally also sent me an 8% barrel coffee brown, so this is what was in his 8-gallon bourbon barrel. He also sent me a bomber of 8% Brett 5526 tart cherry brown, 22 ounces of swill. This might get open on Christmas. This might. Alright, so now the hops. So Wally Feck, he used Hull Melon. So this one here is from Chris at Beaver Dog Brews, and this is Experimental Apple Crisp. I've never heard of it, let alone tried it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that one's like. We got from Josh Secor is the Waiiti hop from New Zealand, or Australia? New Zealand. So anyways, I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation of that, but heck yeah. Next on the list is from the Godfather himself, SJ Pour, Little Face Brewing, and this is Laurel. Next up we have Green Machine Hop by Hunter and Ales, Chris Pastion. Do you see what's on there too? Oh yeah. Next up we got from Mash Paddle, also 317 Brewing. This is the Kuatu. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but look at that label. It's basically a hop with a pumpkin, a flaming pumpkin face. It's pretty badass. Love the label, Mash. Love the label. Alright, next up we got from Nate from Under the Table Brewing. This is HBC 431. You guys recognize that logo, don't you? Alright, next up we have a guy, he's not on YouTube, but he watched our videos. So, Brock Selleck, he's a Wisconsinite as well, and I've met him a couple times at Fond du Lac Brewfest and at the Iron Brewer. So, guy brews some good beer, but he has Hallertau Blanc. Rounding up the pack is Mike Dean from the Dean's List. And he's got Denali, which I don't think I've had Denali before, so yet another hop that I'm looking forward to trying. So that's everything in my box. So I gotta get them chilled down, get taste testing, and cannot wait to see what these hops bring. Alright, so quick update. The lager brew day went fairly well, I think. I did not do the step mash, I just did a regular single infusion mash, and it is now in the fermentation fridge, and it's fermenting down, so that's a good thing. I think it was 49 degrees, is as cold as I got it after 10 minutes of basically recirculating through the chiller. So pitch that in my fridge, and my fridge sitting at 49 degrees, and now it's just time to wait. Looking forward to seeing how that turns out. We'll see if I conquered my nemesis. Stay tuned. Other updates, we will be brewing during my Christmas time off. I have to brew for my bourbon barrel, which I'm looking at doing a kind of a collaboration with Josh Hoover. He has a barley wine recipe that he's done several times now, so I'm going to be doing a rendition of that. He actually recently did a video on, I don't know if he did a video or if he just did live brew day, where he did reiterated mash, 3 mashes, and I know that thing ended up really potent, but he didn't use any sugar, it was all malt. So I might be substituting in a little bit of sugar to so my mash tun can handle the amount of grain. But so that's going into the bourbon barrel next. Then I got to pull the stout out of the bourbon barrel, and that's going to be a chocolate cherry, vanilla, bourbon barrel stout, and then the other half I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with yet. So again, stay tuned and we'll see what that is. So over Christmas I do have to brew a porter for a buddy of mine and a Blue Moon as well. So that's what I'll be doing over Christmas break. And then I got some canning to do on my cranberry saison and see if my pumpkin pie, that's been sitting in a keg for a while now. Yeah, that's what's going on here. So just wanted to give thoughts and a shout out to a good friend, Chris Pasty on Hunters and Ales. He was in an accident, and I'm just kind of wishing you a quick recovery. Glad you're okay, and if you need anything, give me a holler, dude. Cheers, Chris. Hope to a quick recovery, dude. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy some beer and some food. Because next week I start working out and losing this weight. But that's all I got this week. Cheers. I'll see you next one.